You know what? I realized something. So I just now had to share my voice with audio and everything. So basically, be ranting and everything. Ugh. Like I was playing, what was it, Gexen Squadron. I got mad and everything. The voice wasn't even turned on, so they'll just be able to see the message. But just know that when I do decide to upload, you know what? No, I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna probably break that down later. I got two different Gexen Squadron videos to upload. One is Goku getting his behind whooped, and then all of a sudden messaging me about it. Well, the other one is going to be the Rage Quit compilations of season one because I'm not doing a bunch of videos on it.
When will you visit again?
I don't want to start the stream off with a negative mood, but you know, I played Gex and Squadra and I expected something out of teammates. And, you know, my bad. Excuse me for expecting people to be competent playing base Goku. I don't know, you know what, Martha? I don't know what it is about Goku players in most Dragon Ball games, but they lack like any sort of intelligence. Dropped on their heads. Should have been thrown on their heads. We'll have to play them in Xenoverse. Sitting there, look because well, no, here's that. Okay, so I got this character. I am happy that I got the character, but there's something I need to get off my chest first before playing as Harris. So I was playing X and Squad earlier, and you know, it was the average bad day set where I got a bunch of teammates who I don't know got their heads of their own behind or something. But every single team that I had, just know that every single time that they were about to lose, they tried to quit. Every time. One of them ended in a quit. So, third fight rolls around. Remember, we got Gamma running around gaining health when he does his little ultimate. We got Hit doing ultimate, and he's completely invisible and he's hiding in clouds like a ninja. There was two other people I forget. I think it was I forget who else. But so the match ended. They got the enemy team got the Dragon Balls. So after that, the Goku player on our team decided that he wanted to take some time out of his day and waste some time out of my own day and message me. I'm not going to reply to him. He's a jack off. So here's the thing. So he said, "How we playing Gohan is still doing trash." That's message one. So obviously, first off, he's a damage character. My job is to like buff and debuff people. Just like he like Gohan can only do so much against someone like Hit or someone like Gamma. You know, on top of that, he wasn't doing much else as well. So let's see here. Not even 100k damage is crazy. That's the second message. So he's trying to compare damages when he's a damage character. It's in the description of his like character like role. Third message was just quit the game at ATP because you can't help teammates for anything LMAO. Well, you can't help either because we lost the fight as well. Look, here's the thing. Mark, how's he gonna say I can't help for anything? What? Like, can I pull people in as go tanks? Am I invisible like Hit? No. And another thing, I can turn people invisible. Yeah, maybe Kale probably because people like don't know how to use her, but it's like I was the only person in that team to break two Gods of Destructions. He didn't do that. You know, he did. He kept doing a little like marker thing, where I keep hearing that noise over and over again, while also marking one of the Gods of Destruction while he went off somewhere. So I got to do his work as a technical character. So here's the thing. After giving some thought, I'm not gonna make it a video. But just know that I had at least a 12-minute rant on how useless he was as an individual. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna play as Harris now, and hopefully get myself in a better spirit, and not to think about that clown. Yeah, talking on people. What's the guy talking of Yugi? Because people like him make me sick. Fight him as an enemy and win. Look, that'll actually say something. Like, and that can almost guarantee. Again, it's like, again, I was like, why would you compare them? Again, I was like, that's like me saying, oh, why aren't you doing a lot of damage when the person's Majin Buu and I'm Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Their job is to heal people and to kind of slow them down using that like Go move. He was based Goku, and even then, you can like you can't even say something like, oh, he got nerfed. Yeah, because a whole 2 second cooldown is nerfed. Yeah, wow, a whole 2 seconds of waiting. And then on top of that, he can transform, so he can get more attack and a little bit more defense in the little description, which also gains him his health back. While also, I don't have a spirit bomb like he does. I don't have a spirit bomb like Goku, where he can pretty much like blow up like half of like half of the map. My character yells, "Gotta do it," and I gotta do a bunch of melee attacks, because I have to run up on someone like a hit, which is nearly impossible when he's invisible and hiding in clouds. Who was the tank character? I forget who it was. I think it was Zamasu. He gained health too. I say like so. It's like I say like, but yeah, there's only so much I can do against that. And now I gotta headbutt him, assuming I don't get killed in the process. Since he fights 12 minutes. Well, actually, it's because I ranted for 12 minutes before before I was streaming. And the worst part is, prior to that, I was having a decent day. I was playing Genshin. I was checking stuff, some other stuff, and some other games. Pretty much watching the movie with my niece and nephew like I usually do, and then all of a sudden I make the decision to go to Gexen Squadra, and I think to myself, in fact, no, let me rephrase, I wasn't thinking at all, because, I went over to that game expecting competency out of Goku players. Okay. Now I can go play as Harris. I apologize for that. How long have we been doing this? I've been streaming for 8 minutes talking about this clown. Alright. I'm not doing it. Look, I'm not going to do any longer with that freaking... Yeah, edit. Yeah, what? Look, I don't know. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. Where's, that consumer boy at? No, it wasn't full time print. It was. What was that one thing called where I was supposed to just like? Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm gonna level up to 40 already. Normally I don't do that for people, but I'm doing it for her. So like, I'm a player as though. So I'm gonna put a catalyst on everything. Let's see here. Let's see here. The same people that look. I apologize for not reading that comment. We said the same people that always think Goku is him and can beat anyone. That's yeah. Yeah, that's them. It's unfortunate. Like you look at them and they're the same people that will in any poll say Goku can beat anybody. It could literally be it could literally it could like it could literally be a poll with what like Kid Goku versus Turles, like original Dragon Ball Goku, and they'll say something like, oh, he can beat Turles because he did this or something. Where's,
It's like right here. I'm getting a frame drop right there.
wait a minute.
It's terrible, actually.
Okay, never mind. No, oh, that's why it's a new and not capacity cost. That's what I wanted to do. So I made her maneuvering.
Say don't forget her crap.
I'm going to. I was like, and then she was toxic and
It
tech.
likes a little bit of cooldown, but not a crazy amount of cooldown.
So if I did this, it's
What, what? Yeah, if you, because she uses
yeah,
her, she usually have cooldown in her kit.
seems like deals
Which is
massive
her
damage.
passive.
And this one just turns everything in, and this one just turns everything into tech and one thing into fusion, while one is the opposite.
Okay, so the way those work, that one is giving you like support utility, and the other one gives you firearm utility.
So the fire one was better then.
Having none is better, technically.
What do you mean none is better?
Like no red mod. No red mod Harris is the best Harris right now. But that doesn't mean
So it's so this is so Ma, this is literally life from what I heard. This is so this is like original Haley then. Is that case? Whereas having no mod is better.
with Haley, like super cold Kuiper rounds is like it is better only if you have weak points every single time. Which if you're not on, if you're on controller and no
Toad.
mouse and keyboard, good fucking luck with that.
Wait, Toad.
Um,
Doesn't it? I can.
with Harris, it's
Hmm.
not that like her firearm thing is bad. That's not bad. It's just using her like as a
I gotta
purpose
think
in
on this
mind. It's just really good. Like it's just a little to keep your mind on it. Her best two sets, if you have them right now, is Plague and Hazmat.
one. Hmm. Okay. I need to.
But yeah, you don't need too much cooldown, so you probably don't need to do
So
and also, do you see her modifiers? Like, look at her skill modifiers.
well, I'm trying to see the cooldown time first, so I should
So,
know.
look at your passive. You have to look at the passive. You're looking at her normal skills. So basically, like, if you read that right, if you keep her energy in the first like 3 dot range, like through the first bar, it gives you a cooldown, but it also gives it to you in a duration. So if you're able to like cycle between all of your bars, like your second bar, middle bar, third bar, or first bar, second bar, third bar, keep doing that and constantly going back and forth with her energy, you can keep all those buffs consistently up.
There's something I need to see.
It's just like when I was telling you about Al Haytham, he's the same way. And if like it should, or you have to keep his MP on a 3, and then you let it go down to 2, 3, go down to 2, 3, go down to 2.
No, it's not that.
So
She's
hers is 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
okay. Hold on. No, because I'm looking at it. It doesn't seem that she has MP either.
Nope.
Okay. I say okay. Okay. So I'm making sure.
You have to grind whole new components for her, essentially, but
Well, I
because
mean,
she doesn't use MP at all.
no, I mean, like, I can. I mean, like, I mean, like, I say I give her instead of. It's not skill cooldown. I think
Yeah, you want skill cooldown.
you do.
You don't
Okay.
want too much of it.
Okay. Let's see
Because
here.
she gets 20%, so you don't want too much, because like how the ones that give you 7%, just ignore doing those. Just do the MP, MP conversion, because obviously you don't have MP. So that's like perfect. And then you can do Nimble Fingers. That's the only two you need for cooldown. And her build is super like beginner friendly. What I mean by that is like you don't have to
Stack cool. Oh,
But
oh,
you
okay. So the stack cooldown. Okay. Well,
yeah,
hmm. That's the one.
so that'd be like
That's what I want to use a lot. It's the
yeah.
that headbutt thing.
So
So.
you're using everything a lot. Now you're not just gonna use it like so. Okay, so this she's so weird. Her first two abilities helps you gain energy. Her second two abilities helps you lose energy. But you have to keep doing them all in succession to like keep her bar moving back and forth. You know, like her you have to fill it all the way up, let it all the way down, fill it all the way up, let it all the way back down. You have to keep doing that.
Hmm.
So you'll be using them all a lot. Not just you'll obviously be only doing the punchies the most, but it's not by a large margin. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You'll be doing everything a lot, which is really fun. Like, cause that's like it's better than most characters in the game. It's like Haley. Haley's red moment. Like you're using everything in her kit. You're not just using a skill. She's a really well made descendant. It's just she's really weird. She's really weird to get used to.
Hmm.
That's why I'm kind of glad you're streaming this right now, so I can actually like watch you and like not necessarily coach you, but get you to understand what her build is. It's really weird. I know you would get it eventually, but it is frustrating at first. It really is. But
Well,
no, we skipped the frustrating part. Let's get to the good part. We need MP conversion. That's what you're looking for, probably. Skill expansion, yes,
I'm trying to think.
yes.
I'm trying to think if I need crit or not. I'll test it.
No, she's not a crit descendant.
Hmm.
My bad. That's amazing. Even easier to build. I love that. Not even a crit descendant, so she's easy as hell to build.
Hmm.
All you need is the damage ones instead of the, Okay, let's see. If I remember correctly, she doesn't need tech or fusion, I don't think. Only the two toxic ones. Because or put MP conversion in there though. I would put MP conversion in there first before you put anything else because you want her cooldowns. You don't want to punchy punch and then run out of punchy punches.
I need how many more? Guess 9 more.
By the way, it is a good thing you put HP on there because it does help your shield. Because she gives herself a shield every time, like an overshield. She does one of her slam skills, which is a like ability that used to kill you before, which is great. She gives herself a shield every time, and that scales off her HP. Now, is that good?
I want to test this one real quick. Then I'll,
Plague.
you'll work on this one first.
Yes, Plague is very good. Plague is very good for her, so you're right. By the way, you're right. That's one of her good ones. The other one, like the one that's made for her, is hazmat, but you don't need it.
Okay. I haven't tried the sword out. I just
You're done. Eat this. Construction core. Moving out. Stomach smells good. You ready? I'll go first.
okay. So pretty much, so straight down, diagonal, or okay.
That was fun though, Yuki.
So you said toxic fusion.
And it depends on like, are you about to go? I'm gonna ask you a question that you might change your mind later. Our two best fusion ones. That's a good one.
I might as-
Second fusion's really good.
You might as well. I already have a couple of them. I just never used them for anybody because I didn't have them.
I got
So
you, Yuki. I got you. Understood. But yeah, toxic infusion is her.
okay. Let's see what I can test this then. So I gotta focus on fusion or something when I'm doing that stuff.
Oh, you can look
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking if I'm able to equip that. That's why I had a lower one.
Yeah, you don't. Toxic Specialist is good. I think Power Increase gave you a bigger increase. I think that's why they said they do that, which is weird because usually it's not that way. They said with Harris it's different. I couldn't remember. That's why I was like, I can't remember exactly. The reason why I didn't do Fusion Modifier, Fusion because it only gives you Modifier. It doesn't give you power increase, which is different from Modifier. Don't know if you know the nuance of those two, but what that means is Modifier is what adds to the percent of the skills, and power increase is an overall percentage. So Modifier takes, let's say for example it's 19%. It puts 19% on top of your 6,000 skill power. So it's like 6,019 instead of 6,000. That's like a less than 1% increase. That's why people aren't using it as crazy. But if you do toxic amplification, it gives you toxic skill power of 65%. That's 65% of 2,000, which means it gives you 65% of 2,000.
Wait, you said what was it?
For example, the lunges,
Yeah.
if you do 2,000 skill power, like 2,000%,
Okay.
you're good. And you get
Descendant. This is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the standard, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized. I'll go first. The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly. Blasted to pieces.
All right. Well, he's just dead then. Okay. Did but one time. Okay. So instead of focus on tech, I do focus on the fusion. I'll probably change it after this one.
Descendant. This is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to its scan plots, the structure that appears to be a computing device is built off its artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert all this artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
This time I'm gonna do one L1 square.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
So level 6. How many more of those things do I have? Should be the phone top. I feel like I might use it for her. Because giving us some thought, I was going to in the past use it for Haley, but you can just use a lots of I'm talking this thing right here. Pretty sure I could just use if there's an ultimate variant of her in the distant future. I could just use one of these photon printers. And I could just put everything on there at once. But yeah, I do like this character. It's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to, though. Forgot to get my thoughts on the character. It's very likely that after I do this right here, I'm probably gonna fight like a random boss to see what you can do. I am not. Oh, what? Tonight, Cena's last Raw and 2 more appearances. Oh, yeah. It is nearing the end of his career. I was like, I mean, he gave 20 years to business. So, like, just it is gonna feel. I don't want to say weird, but me personally, it feels weird that his last appearance is gonna be at WrestleMania. I feel like that could happen, but there's only so many people you can match him up against at WrestleMania. Assuming that he extends that by 1 day, which I'm pretty sure he's not going to. He's already said that his body's like beat up. So, yeah, because when you said MGS, I thought you were talking about like Metal Gear Solid at first, and then you said Cena's last Raw appearance. So I don't need duration or skill cost for that matter. Okay, let's. Are any of these maxed? Skill. It doesn't look like any of these are maxed. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at this thing. Hold on. So for skills. Consumable. Yeah, this. I'm gonna do 2 of them. Just gotta find it. Welcome back. So I'm gonna do I might have to put. I didn't say 2 runs. I said I was gonna put on something. Do gold gain. Experience. Let's do arcade. I don't need a Kuiper shards. I got way too many of those. Let's go to Sigma Sector. The first one I'm probably gonna do alone. See what I can do. Yeah, because I actually I used the rest of the what's that thing called? Those like XP boosts that because I had like 4 of them, so I used it on her. I knew I was gonna save it for somebody because I was gonna save it for Haley, but then after giving us a thought, I said to myself I can just put on the photon inverter, assuming Ultimate Haley comes out in the distant future. Very distant.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
They're like ultimate like cow and stuff. Esimo. Esimo, look, I'm pretty sure like this is a nuke based stuff. I already know. Okay. Oh, cause it's there. Okay.
Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Sending.
Yeah. God dang it here. Well, they run it now because it doesn't happen. Oh no, I am.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Alright, now it's actually fine to be able to do this with. I know everybody's going to be on either Harris or Haley, so. Yeah, I know. Like, it was, he made a correction after that. Okay. Freyna. Okay.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
The scary thing is about Harris is the fact that they're gonna try to find a character in the future to be more busted than she is.
Target in sight.
Huh, hold on.
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification
Okay.
operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcane. Then activate the remote detonation device.
There we go. Can use the vehicle while I'm doing that.
Pattern Elias. Deploying arcade. I am the original.
What the? Okay.
Am I?
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Don't worry about it. She wants to be on top of the map with the bugs. I got an Enos exclusive one. I got all blues and a Jesus Christ. So they gave her a single skill modifier, but then a debuff on singular skill power boost ratio. They're trying to. Yeah, they wanted. Yeah, no, they wanted to do. Yeah, no, they gave me a terrible one for Enos just now. I'm gonna re-roll it, and I'm gonna re-roll it, and re-roll it more and more, and I'm gonna be broke again. Yeah, I know that is just. Plague and Enlightened. Do I have a different play memory? I should. Because if I don't, I have to work towards it. Because purple defense and purple go jury modifier is not going to help me none.
I've been trying to like get you know, for her, I had to grind a whole new Blake set. I've been trying to get, I think, almost all the resistances. Some of them have shield modifier, because obviously she generates her own shield. That's the reason why I did that. You can do all resistance stuff. I don't know if it helps it or not. I just assumed, right? John, you put one of those fucking weapons in your sword.
Never know when I'm going to use them.
Then you won't use them.
No, I said I never know when I'm going to. No, I said I use them sometimes. I said like just.
Look at the list of weapons you got in your fucking pocket then.
It's it's pretty much just all the five. It's pretty much just all like the better ones. Like the only ones I don't have in there are the duplicate ones. Like more than one thunder cage. So it's just one of each.
Oh, you didn't even max out the exterminator. That's how bad that thing is.
What exterminate? Oh, that weapon. I just never got around to doing it.
It's not.
It-
Tried so hard to make it good throughout games.
yeah.
Whatever amounts to it should be okay.
Mhm.
It sucks. Like, you know how hard I tried to make that thing good? And you know what's crazier? For some reason they didn't make the fire rate on it matter that much. So, like, you can't make it better. It's just, it is what it is. It's going to do as much damage as it wants.
Trying to think. It's like actually, I don't think I need. No, I don't need either of these. Like the what the skill cost, the MP recovery. Like it's
Nope.
like I have to work my way towards this one.
Ironically, you don't want skill cost or MP recovery, but I guess you could probably just go to skill cost.
It's like I would have
Too
to.
much skill cost reduction because you kind of want it to have a lot of skill cost.
Maybe I have to go around like this one.
Back and forth. You know what I mean? But I think you don't even. I don't think you even go. Hold on, let me check my errors.
MP. I don't need MP. Actually, let me do this real quick.
For HMG, I didn't even go that tab. You know, you play as Blake.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I might have to go around.
Right and bottom left. So I get advanced neutralization, and then the other one I got toxic chain counter.
He's going this direction. We were that as in like.
And then he's probably gonna go top right after that to get toxic chain counter. That's our best one. So basically,
Hmm.
damn, I thinking about it now, you don't even go for the Emperor of the Superpower. You don't even go for double superpower. Just ignore it.
Hmm.
Which feels like you're like sacrificing time, which is kind of hard, but getting rid of like, you know, someone's defense is better for you than getting attack power.
I want to see what you can do. I want to see how much damage it does.
Although she does do high power even now, but
Just one more time for good measure, actually. Yeah, pretty much. Doing this for everybody that's had trouble. I'm doing this. Seeing which one does most. But needless to say, I didn't need to anyway. I was kind of just messing around for a couple seconds. Because I can just have hit him twice like this. Like, okay. Now that he's dead and forgotten about, go ahead and go over here. I also need to check if I'm maxing out anything again. That would take us to somewhere. I feel like more health would probably be more useful for some of the harder colossi. Yeah, no. This guy. Two more Dark Arc arms.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
What is this?
takedown of enemy assault ship.
So apparently with the Berserker just dead. That's why too.
Picking up is going to use signals. Be careful. Descendant, I picked up a fused material formation signal from the skies nearby.
No, I didn't.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately. Hold this special assault ship spotted.
what is Spinner doing? Wait, you just I guess you're trying to that built attention zone. Oh no.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
I can block both. You know I did you. I didn't feel like it for a while. Mira wasn't doing damage. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, so right now I know what she's doing. I guess not. Oh no, this is me with a. Again, this is like a day one Harris right now. This is literally what no, says that hour one Harris. I was streaming for an hour and 10 minutes, but I spent 7 of those minutes ranting about that guy in Exxon Squadra, so those don't count. No, he's not. Like I had to cool down for a little bit because I realized there's bigger fish out there to fry. Is it Rachel Squadra? Yeah, that's the game, unfortunately. Rachel Squadra. I can't stress enough how much people rage quit in that game, but they do. Ego's about as fragile as like porcelain dolls.
Hold this special assault ship spotted. Attack! Attack!
I was flying out. No, I was flying out that Black Adam meme. Which, by the way, I know is gonna be coming soon. I know somebody's gonna undo that too. That close-up shot of Black Adam. Like,
Blow it up. Protection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Attack! Attack!
look, that game is ridiculous. Like even my brother recognized it. He doesn't even play that game. It's, I don't know. It's like, here's the thing. The game is entertaining. I said it before. It's just so many people rage quit in that game. And then we have the occasional person who messages you despite, I don't know. They don't do, no, he just complains. Hey, yo. Okay.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out. Release. Out of my way.
I did almost as much damage as he did. But the thing is, it's like, again, like, I came in late in the mission. Like, he was already over here while I was organizing stuff. I got these, though. These, ultra fine particle alloys and the photon crystals, which I only need. So, well, I don't know if I did or not. I know that was probably close. I don't check other people's stuff, assuming you can. Why? Why? So somebody else can say, "Oh, how come you're only doing X amount of damage as this character?" No, and so like in Squadron, he thought it. No, I'm about to say like in Squadron. Look, Moth, like in look, Moth. That's the thing though. In Gangster Squadron, he thought that he was cooking with the argument, talking about how I wasn't able to do X amount of damage, but he's a damage character. So I was like, okay, whatever. Which is why I even messaged him. Which is why I said earlier. I only message certain people. People not worth my time don't get messages. So he's and he falls into that category. Let me check Discord real quick. This is from like 10 minutes ago. I've got to see it.
It's do or die.
get that. See some of the creations you did. Okay. Funny enough, I think with the John Cena picture you said, I think my brother and I were talking about that particular we were talking about him if he was in that game. I said that I think me and him said that one of the songs that be in that game would be Bad Batman if he was there fighting people. Who's over here? I swear if it's Serena again. It is Serena. Wait, hold on. Pause. No, never mind. Those been Lepic and Ultimate Bunny. Okay, trying to help him out. I don't know. He probably came up with the one, but where every time you're doing a move, you lose health or something. I don't know. I'm trying to cope for him because he gains health. I don't know because he gains health. That's why I wonder it. I assume he did that at all.
Action target nearby. I'll guide you to the location.
Who's you, Dea? You do stuff like that? That's what it sounds like.
Descendant. Multiple void beacons have been identified. Prepare for combat.
Yeah, every time she descends, that lose health because he's trying to keep the skill power ups. And when you get when you get low on health, he gains it back or something.
Descendant. Global comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
So a character. Okay. Maybe it was intended. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Descendant. I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Okay, if you want to join, that's fine, but it's like I'm just testing around and everything to see what I can do with her, and she's
The only thing about weird is that you don't play her like a normal Descendant. You don't wait for MP, you don't take away your HP to get something. You know, you have to play a balancing act with your own power.
hmm.
And to go all the way to the white side and then all the way to the dark orange side. Over and over and over again. I'm about to say, Jody, instead of the 2 skill power right there, the cooldown, you passed it. Go up from there instead of going left to right, because like both of those are sucky for you.
Wait a what?
Go up instead of left or right, because I think you get more, at least more, what's it called, duration if you go up.
Oh, but I would need MP.
That's fine. I mean, I would trade it duration if we
Hmm. I'll do that when I get some more points.
a little bit of skill power.
I actually hold on. What do I do this? Trying to reset it.
You don't have to though. I'm just saying, like, I don't think you want to go MP recover
Was bad or something?
No, it's just the skill power one's better.
Okay.
I think it's because you don't have, if you have too much of one thing, it starts to diminish. You don't have a lot of skill power by itself. Oh, you can put skill extension there though. Well, it's an empty slot.
I already have it right here.
Versatile.
I already have it over here.
I know, I mean like put your skill extension in that slot. Because it's already, it has a, yeah, you know what I mean? It already has a slot there, so might as well throw a skill extension there just because gave you more, energy. Not energy, but
Mm-hmm.
points to play around with instead of having to put in more catalyst than you need to. Although you're still always going to have to put in 10 no matter what. Well, whatever you want to do. I think people did shield charge for arcade tech.
This one would be.
We did again. Yeah, shield charge. That's one they do. Sorry, like this is a build I'm not used to. Like I'm usually like really used to remembering builds. This one's weird. It's very strained. Almost seems like it's fake. Not fake. Just weird. Oh, you don't have the maximum anymore. That was
I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking.
You're just seeing what else you can do. Oh yeah, when you land a clash type skill. Yeah, that's why. Never mind. I see why.
Various types.
She's just like Ajax when she gets the defense power from defense.
It's like this one would be good, but it's like instead of like toxic, it's fire skill power. The toe one.
Oh yeah, you would need a toxic variant of that, which would
I feel like for this one, wouldn't I need like Lepic?
yeah, that's literally meant for Lepic. They made that for Lepic. There's a couple of them, like Battlefield Dancer, that's for Lepic. And Speed Dominator, I think that's for yeah, that's money, but I can't remember. But they're making gold pods for specific characters too now. And I think Harris's is shield charge. That's the one they want you to use, Harris. There's a lot for clash skills.
Let me,
Shut the shit out of people.
let me go to Albion and try to get you in. Cause like I don't know if it's gonna be like a full room in here, so. Cause it usually is.
Well, it was. I tried to join earlier, so I didn't.
Yeah, it was
You were with only one other person.
Yeah, well, because I had to check. Like, it was just no, like Bunny was just running around doing whatever. Lepic, I guess he was doing a mission, and then Serena, she just needed help again, so I went over there. This guy's over here dancing over here. No, I was unaware of that. The game went well. Well, the game was said to be a no main.
She hates Nell now. I'm like, please don't hate Nell because the game being gay. Like Nell's so fun. One of the most fun descendants in the game. This game's gonna make you hate her. He's like, I'm so sorry to see that.
Speaking of, what do I have in here in such a modules? I have a lot of Thirster and Adventures. This is Glay and Keelan. I don't have Keelan game. Keelan. No, man, let me do it like this. We do it in alphabetical order. Is there a reason? Hold on. Does everybody have resolution at the name? I thought that'd be something else. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's for everybody right now. I got 3 for Lepic. I got 3 for Keelan. 1 for Luna. It's not even good. It's like average at best. Like blue and purple. Shape of water. That has to be Falby. Yeah. Yeah. But don't worry, Mod. No, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry, Mod. I hate the name too because I think of a movie and someone taking advantage of a fish. Yeah, yeah. I know. Well, that too. You're talking about you're talking about you're talking about yeah, like you're talking about that Genshin Impact boss that nobody fights anymore. What weapon? Oh. Talking about the I wonder what movie that could that be. I'm talking about The Shape of Water. I didn't look. My family decided to watch the movie. I was thinking to myself, why is this movie on? Who is this made for? Like at least when I was watching it, I was like, what's happening? I'm sure other people like it though, but it ain't for me. Okay, let's go ahead and oh yeah, hold on. This weapon, no. This weapon is at proficiency 35. Everything else is at 40. I have 10 minutes for this one, so I guess I'll go to Sigma sector. But the reason why is because I'm trying to find which Sigma sector is it with the first one. Okay. Oh, the plague set. Yeah, the plague set. That's what I'm looking for. Because I'm trying to get like one good one, so I'm gonna do it in private. I might do public afterwards, to make it faster, but I also want to see what kind of damage I'm doing as well.
Confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Oh yeah. Because she's like still creating for some reason.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers.
I was in the middle of that guy. That like explosion. You know, half a second I thought it meant for me. I was in terms of the what? freaking hated him. I hated his haircut. Everything about Jim I hated him. Oh, he just exists just to annoy people.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
So this would be a. That's probably a recording from Alpha at this point. I'm not leaving. I'm just checking some stuff. I'm probably going to be right back anywhere to eat, so. Okay. So I'll tell you what, hold on. Let me go ahead and move down the road. Wait, so you. I'll be in the right. Okay. But the reason why is because, like I said, I'm about to go ahead and eat. I don't know how long I'm going to be out. Like, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out the stream. And then when I get back, I'll just turn it back on. Be a couple. I remember that one time where I was out for like 50 minutes and somebody asked if I went out for milk or something. It's not going to happen again. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to close this one out and I'm going to. I'll probably try to be back within. Like within 10 to 20 minutes. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.